welcome back to part 2. It's still kicking off, as you can see. There's fires, there's marches going everywhere. Look at this. I don't know where to start with you, but as you can see, it's all happening. We'll have a good old butchers and just keep an eye out what's going on. Excuse my finger for steering you around, but you want to see a bit of the action. It's happening more over this side where the invaders, I say, are. Look, with DRW are. Look, they're bringing in attacks and sending attacks and all that. Look, it's fires, it's scouting going on. I don't want that. Let's give you a bit more room. Yeah, that's a lot better. You can view more than that. You got the old spells going now. Who is that poor sod there? But because they're getting fed, they're getting mullered. That fed is poor sod. He's in the middle of it. Look, and this. Look, Hong, he's getting it as well. He's on fire. Look, you've got a march going on in here. Look, there's a march going here. Where's that march going to? It must be going to Kendall. That's where that's going. So you can't hear me. Look, there's a march going here. So what I'll do is I'll balance it off with these marches, and you'll be able just to gather two. They're not very big marches, but they're still marches anyway. But I reckon they'll just collapse that march wheel because it's not a very big one. So my alliance, we better get prepared and all under shield. But this is absolutely. I don't want to see this. I wanted to see peace. It was becoming a peaceful kingdom. After the KVK, it was peaceful, and then all of a sudden, wham! Trouble started. All over a bit of turf. It's resources. That's what it's about. It's about territory. So this is what this fight's about. We was here first, and you was here first, and they want to be there as well. So that's what they're fighting. They're fighting for their patch. So you can't blame them. So this is what's going to happen. The whole alliance has got involved. But this, I'm not being funny or anything, but this war was going to happen anyway because it was on the verge of happening before, and it didn't happen. Now it's happening. So their marches just disappeared. They're not even coming back. Oh, you've got another one coming in here. That's going in there pretty fast. Look, there's no dragging with that march, so that's why it's pretty fast. Look, they just disappeared. Them troops. When that happens, you know they've just been wiped out. So this is a pretty little nasty war that's going on. They're all fighting each other, as you can see. I reckon they should win this because they've got the home advantage. So it's happening. Michael's come back. I'm glad to see that anyway. I'm sure that my already had a 30. I was sure, but who's that getting? Manimal's he's already on fire. Must be taking a lot of punishment. What's the rank of that number? 25. So that castle's 25. There's a lot of fires going over here. There's a lot of burnouts. There's a lot of shielding. Look, it's everywhere. Everywhere you turn, there's like fire. This one's on fire. This one's poking in that one. Scouting here, scouting now. This is gonna. I told you it was gonna continue, and it weren't gonna stop. this is going to last for a good while now, until they realise that it's a waste of time, and they're going to have to come to some peaceful arrangement, because this is just going to happen and keep on happening time after time. And there's nothing we're going to do about it until they realise that war ain't the way. But it is a war game, and you do get a civil war, and this is what's happening. It's not even the king's not even involved in this. It's just two separate alliances that are battling over to be nearer the Avalon Castle. I'll show you the Avalon Castle. This is what it's about. Look, they want to be close to where am I? I'm a bit lost there, sorry, excuse the fingers. I don't want to push it too much. The processing power will just crush the phone. So it's over this direction somewhere anyway, but it's the forest, the dark forest. Look, there's a good old march coming in there, look now. Yeah, it just disappears, look. Here we go. Another march going in. One after the other, and them troops have just disappeared. And that's them gone. That's a lot of troops just to disappear like that. Takes a lot of resources and stuff like that. But it's all in the game, isn't it? This is going to go on and on and on all night long. We're going to be here for a good few hours. So I'll have to give you another part 3 and part 4, I think, to this. We'll just sit here until have a good old butch and see what's happening. I've got about another 10 minutes or 5 minutes on this one anyway, and we'll leave it at part 2 at that. But bloody burnt my finger, I might move it. Excuse me language. Look, here's a march, let's follow that one. They're going everywhere, these marches. This is more. This is worse than a KVK match. Look, who's that? That's DRW Musa. He's come on their side. Oh, these both DRW, R&E, DOW, them 3 alliances and Thai, them 3 alliances, Thai, DOW, R&E, DRW, they're all like my closest allies, and they're like, you've got R&E fighting one week, you got DOW fighting the next week. It's like it's not going to stop. What's our kingdom coming to? You lot want to sort it out, because this is not on. It's making our kingdom worse and weaker. What can you do? There's nothing you can do. You just want peace. This ain't a way to get peace, and so we can fight against other kingdoms and be strong. It's not going to happen now, is it? Like, one of these is going to be knocked out of KVK because they ain't going to want to fight with each other. This is terrible. But words were said last night in KC, in the Kingdom chat, and you had R&E on one side, you had DRW, there was all names calling and all that, and I'm better than you, and a good old squabble fight of words, and there was an attack, and it's all over territory, a little bit of space, so that they can get closer to the better resources. This there's nothing I can say no more, but it's happening. There's a march coming in here. I haven't seen a march come back yet. All these marches have gone forward, but none are coming back. So a lot of them are dying, I would say, because if you don't get a march coming back, that's it, mate. Your soldiers are dead. So you can only see, and this one's a 19 against looks like a 22. So I know you're gonna see what's happening here. No way is that 19 gonna come away with any troops now. Them troops are lost. See? Bingo. Gone. No march coming back. R&E's fortress is down. There's fires everywhere. First Rangers just sending out marches left, right and centre, and scouts. Look, there's lines all over the alliance, all over R&E, and it's war, civil war. It's a civil war at its best. There's Ved's getting done. He's on fire. What can you say? You'd think that R&E could stand up to DRW, but they've been weakened, looks like it. That's why they probably shielded. RA1 is just a little castle, so they need to start sorting this battle out, R&E, because they look like they're losing. But you can't really tell until the end of it. Look, so they've shielded all their top castles, right? Well, not all of them, but a few have been shielded. So the Black Knight's open. So they had a 30. I'm sure they had a 30. Look, I spotted a march going in here. Look, so we've got a march coming up. Who's that going to? There's a couple of marches going to. It's going to Musa, who's a 29, and there was a castle there, but he's darted out. Look, you can see. He must have teleported out of it. But there's a spell there. Look, you can see it going off. Oh well, such is life. But this barge is going to come up. Let's see if it gets any troops coming back. I know Musa's a good castle. It's got some nice relics there as well. So I don't think these troops are going to. No, that's it. They're gone. Sad, disappeared. You got another troop formation coming at it, Musa as well. Oh, was that someone coming back, or was that Musa sending out troops? I think he was just about to send a march out. So they're playing a defensive strategy. So they're just sitting, waiting for R&E to attack them. So they've got the advantage, really. DRW, they just sit in their castles that wait for an attack to come, so they've got all the traps and all that to weaken the march that comes at them. So when that happens, you've got to have better troops and be a higher castle, or otherwise, if you're at the same level, you're gonna lose your troops. That's the way it is. That's the way the game works. So it's all happening now. So what I'll do, I'll cut it there, and I'll give you a part 3. Be back in a couple of ticks. Whoosh bang wallop. I'm gone. Back in part 3.